Welcome in. Hope your NCAA brackets are still in good shape. Thanks for joining us on the WHHI Daily News, where we strive to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. I'm Bob Stevens. A lot of people have moved to towns like Ridgeland because they offer a rural setting with commercial amenities close by. But when is there too much development to ruin that setting? A group in Jasper County, calling themselves Keep Chelsea Rural, has organized to battle the annexation of 3,000 acres of the old Chelsea plantation by the town of Ridgeland that could be the site of about 2,000 more homes, condos, and apartments in the area of Snake Road and Highway 462. A first public hearing was held Thursday night. The town council could cast a final vote on annexation at its April 4th meeting, even though Jasper County currently has a development moratorium. Ridgeland is expected to increase its population by 1,000% by 2044. The State House of Representatives has passed an expanded school voucher program by better than a 2-to-1 vote. The new program would expand the current program that it's only in its first year to include all students, not just minority and underserved families. More than 7,900 families applied for the first 5,000 scholarships, with 10,000 scholarships planned in year 2 and 15,000 in the third year. Of course, all of this still has to go through the state Senate and be signed off by the governor. Beaufort State Rep Shannon Erickson sponsoring the new bill, saying every family should have the opportunity to send their kids to the school of their choice. The impact on public schools still largely unknown. The town of Hilton Head has updated its strategic plan in a workshop late in the week. While details probably won't be made public until early this coming week, the meeting did provide a good benchmark on where the town is headed in fulfilling 15 goals set out in its strategic plan last year. Town manager Mark Orlando did present ideas for potential development on several pieces of island property, that's new, and also a proposal from the Rotary Club for a community center on the island. You might have been thinking the same thing when you heard that Alec Murdaugh's mother had passed away early this week. Can her murder-convicted son attend her funeral? State Corrections Department policy says no, but there could be legal papers filed to change that. Alec said he was visiting his ailing mother, who had dementia, on the night that his wife, Maggie, and son, Paul, were shot and killed on their family estate. Prison protocol would normally bar Murdaugh from attending his mother's funeral because he was convicted of a violent crime, and he also has disciplinary infractions for doing an interview from prison and making phone calls using another inmate's PIN number. It's not yet known whether or not his lawyers will try to get him out for those services. For more information on these and other Lowcountry news stories, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. Let's get an update on weekend sports with Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. With a wet forecast for Friday, crosstown rivals Beaufort and Battery Creek moved up their rematches on the Diamonds by 1 day, and Team Lowco's Max Arraj was on hand at Creek for a 9-inning battle on the softball field, as the Dolphins played small ball to put the pressure on Beaufort's defense and scratched across some runs for a 4-3 lead before Ali Aiken's double brought Arianna Smith around to tie it with 2 outs in the 7th and invoke free softball. Neither team scored in the 8th, but the Eagles broke it open with 5 in the 9th, and Kylie Rast closed it out, finishing with 18 strikeouts in a 9-4 win. Beaufort's baseball team cruised to an 11-2 win as Gunner Hollingsworth struck out 14 over 6 strong innings against his former team, and Logan Brutcher was 2 for 2 with a triple 2 runs and an RBI. Team Lowco's Wes Kerr was in the nest at Hilton Head High, where the Seahawks hosted James Island in a girls lacrosse clash, and the home team was in control from the start, routing the Trojans 15-1 and keeping the shutout until the final minutes. Seahawks star Ella Christie joined us last night on the Lowco Sports Lowdown and gave an inspiring glance behind the scenes of Coach Kara Cook's program. Check it out on the Lowco Media Network on YouTube. Hilton Head's boys also topped the Trojans, winning 16-9 on the road, while Lucy Beckham swept Bluffton in a pair of lopsided matchups. On the soccer pitch, Bluffton swept Colleton County on the road, Battery Creek's boys edged Johnson 3-2, and Hilton Head Prep swept Calvary Day, including a 1-0 win for the boys to snap a winless streak dating to 2019. The streak is now 1. Tune in to the Lowco Media Network at 10 p.m. tonight to see who shows up to talk local sports. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, Go Lowco.
We had a rainy start to the weekend. Are things looking up as we move into another spring break week? Maria Soden has more.
Thanks, Bob. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we have plenty of spring weather to look forward to throughout this weekend and going into next week, but it is going to include scattered showers throughout the days and the temperature staying in the 60s and 70s. So taking a look at Saturday, we're going to see scattered showers throughout the day, but it should be clearing up by the evening. Hillness give a high of 71, a low of 59, and Bluffton and Beaufort around high of 73 and a low of 59. Come Sunday, it's going to be breezy in the morning. Otherwise, it'll just be sunny throughout the day. Hillness give a high 63, a low of 49. Bluffton's give a high 65, a low of 47. And Beaufort's give a high 64 and a low of 47. The sunrise this weekend's be at 7:22 and sunset's be at 7:37. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday high tide's going to be at 9:01 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 4:10 p.m. And then come Sunday, high tide's going to be at 9:36 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 4:50 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday is going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s. Then come Tuesday, it's going to be cloudy, but then it should be clearing up and be sunny throughout the rest of the day. Highs to be in the 60s and 70s and lows in the 50s. And then come Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy with scattered showers throughout the day, and then those showers are going to turn to thunderstorms by the evening. Highs to be in the 70s, lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Still to come on the WHHI Daily News, we're going to help your golf game, but up next, we're going to talk foster care and how you can become more involved in that. Stay with us.